Why do you want to be a model? Do you know I ask this question in every interview, every coaching session, every intro call, and you'd be amazed that people can't tell me why. Or they tell me the most ridiculous things. They'll say, well, I've been told I'm pretty. Or someone stopped me and told me I should be a model. Or I want to get back at my boyfriend. Or, this club that I was in basically said such horrible things about me, and now I want to, prove to them that I'm beautiful. I knew I wanted to model from a very young age, and it was something that I really wanted. And this was before there was social media. There was no, I'm old, I'm 46, so there was no TikTok, Instagram, there was none of that. And I really wanted to see the world. I went with my grandmother to Italy, and I felt so connected to the people, the culture, and I was like, how can I get back here? How can I go to Europe? How can I go to Asia? How can I see the world? So at 16, I decided this is what I'm going to do. And that was the real reason why. I wanted to feel connected. I absolutely loved seeing the world, the different people, the cultures, the food. I felt like I belonged when I traveled. Something opened up in me. It was just amazing. So that was my goal. It was not for fame. That's why I'm not famous. I never wanted to be famous. It was not to be a supermodel. I never wanted to be a supermodel because I truly believe that you are what you put out. And you need to know why. I was bullied as a kid. A lot of us were. You shouldn't want to be a model because you're bullied. I think a lot of people, because people will say to me, I was picked on and I want to prove that I'm beautiful. I think a lot of people just want to be heard. They want to be seen. They want to be loved. They want to feel loved. So it's seen, heard, loved. And that's why a lot of people want to model. That's why. But they don't know how to say it. Sure, some people will come at me and be like, I want to model for fame. And there are a lot of influencers out there that admit that, and actresses too, and they're famous. We don't need to say which ones. And they'll flat out say, I did it for the fame. I did it for the money. But that's coming from a place of ego. I don't, and that's what they want to do. That's great. I think you really need to figure out why you want to do this before you do it. And let me tell you, if it's to prove that you're beautiful, the industry will not help you there. Let me tell you, because the industry is going to tell you multiple times a day that you're not good enough, you're not tall enough, you're not thin enough, you're not enough. So you need to be a really strong person with a really strong soul to want to do this. And you can't really say like modeling